Our Indian Rhino Nikki is currently pregnant, and back in 2006 she was the first rhino ever to become pregnant by artificial insemination of frozen thawed sperm. And Crew has repeated the success now in June of 2009. She has just completed her 3rd month of gestation and she's heading into her 4th month, and she has a total of 16 months. So her calf will be due in late October of 2010. We utilized sperm that was collected back in 2005 and stored in Crew's cryo-biobank during that time. And then in June we thawed it out and used it for the insemination. So the male is from the Bronx Zoo, and Nikki has never met him, but he is the best genetic match for her. Artificial insemination has only been performed by us here at Crew for Indian rhinos. So nowhere else in the world has any Indian rhino gotten pregnant by artificial insemination except here at the Cincinnati Zoo. There you go. And one of the things that's really important about this particular procedure that we've perfected at the Cincinnati Zoo is the role that our rhino keepers play in this. And we have the best rhino keepers in the business here at Cincinnati, and they've been able to actually condition our female rhinos to allow us to do the artificial insemination without any use of anesthetics. And what we found out is that anesthesia was interfering with the ovulation process in our female Indian rhinos. And so our keepers came through and said, we can get these rhinos conditioned to allow you to do this, and they worked very hard and worked with us as researchers, and we've actually achieved that. In addition, right now Nikki is being given a hormone supplement just as a precaution for her pregnancy to help make sure that she maintains it, especially early on. And that's just given to her in some bread. It's just some little bit of oil-based hormone that goes into bread, and she's fed that on a daily basis by her keepers. And in addition, we perform weekly ultrasounds so we can monitor the pregnancy, look at the calf, make sure that we see good fetal heart rate going on. And right now we have a very strong little baby. In terms of our captive population, when we look at the genetics, over 50% of the genes that you find in all Indian rhinos in captivity come from only 3 individual rhinos. And so the genetic representation is really skewed. And what we need to do is have more of the Indian rhinos represented. And one of the problems with getting that to happen is that Indian rhinos are very aggressive when it comes to breeding. So sometimes who you want to match up as your best genetic match may not take part in who you're playing with the dating game. And so we're trying to overcome that behavioral incompatibility by doing artificial insemination.